In other news, GMH doctors and managers are striking back at Health Oversight Chair Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr., chiding him as he calls for an investigation into the hospital's hiring practices, among other issues the senator says he's been made aware of. Here's more.
Our political leaders to investigate the recruitment, the hire, and the retention of physicians.
Several doctors were in attendance during the press conference, but most of the talking was done by DOC Medical Director Dr. Larry Lizama and GMH Medical Director Dr. Vince Duenas. It was held to respond to Senator Dennis Rodriguez's Resolution 345, which proposes to create a special investigating committee to look into GMH. Among the issues listed in the resolution is hiring practices dating back to January 2011 to the present. Dr. Lizama took issue with the resolution.
I want the senator who is requesting for an investigation of hires, as I am publicly stating what I have done in my hiring practices, and if it means that we do not provide these services, then tell us, because he's the chair of the healthcare committee since he was elected. And I've been in dialogue with the senator up to this last couple of years. He knows what happens here in this hospital.
Dr. Lizama was the medical director for GMH up until recently when Dr. Duenas took over. As a director, Dr. Lizama was primarily responsible for the recruitment of physicians to GMH. Physician retention has been a challenge for GMH, due in part to its inability to provide needed resources, especially for specialty care. Interventional radiologist Dr. Moran Rabadi attested to this at today's press event, noting that one of his specialties is in removing blood clots in stroke patients.
But I cannot perform the procedure because those catheters and wires and this equipment is very expensive, and since money is a problem, we don't have those available.
While Dr. Lizama maintains there is no need for an investigation, the sole purpose of which would only serve to detract from the root issue of funding, he's ready to be put under oath now. But how does Dr. Lizama know his conduct is a subject of this investigation? Lizama says he sent Rodriguez a message on Saturday telling him that he'll be gone for a month on personal leave.
And his response was, the investigating panel has not been assembled, so I can go on with my time off. Because it's not going to be soon that they will call. So he didn't say that I'm not going to be called. So you put that that response with my concern, and I think this is. I'm the only leftover from that from 2011. And let's have a discussion about it rather than attack us publicly that we're doing something for some, personal or, I don't know, what am I being accused of? I have a special interest. I only promised my patients and the patients that were here when I was a hospitalist.
I mean, to characterize physician and nurses employees at GMH as corrupt, incompetent, liars, and addicts, that is farthest from the truth. I mean, it's so despairing and discouraging to our people to hear that.
And you can watch the full press conference on the governor's Facebook page.